PK in the universe, here to talk about our old legacy videos, our old videos we made as YouTubers when we first started making YouTube videos. Now, I started making YouTube videos in 2013. Some of you guys may have started even earlier. Some of you guys may have even started later. Regardless, this applies to everybody who makes YouTube videos. Now, I want to talk about, should we get rid of them? Should we delete them? A lot of people see their very first YouTube video and look at it with shame because you don't know what you don't know. There's so many people who do the same thing, and they look at that old video and say, oh, I'm so embarrassed by that. So what do you do about those old videos? Some people decide to just straight up delete them. Some people decide to put them as private. Some people decide to put them as unlisted. There's a lot of different things you can do with your very first YouTube video. My point is though, I truly believe that you should keep that video public and do not delete it. Don't do any of that stuff. Keep all your videos, for the most part, public because they all count towards your view count overall on your channel. And if you have it as private or unlisted, guess what? It won't count it towards your view count. And I think that is important. Now, some people, the reason they think you should not have those videos up for the public to see is because somebody might watch your very first video and think to themselves, oh, this content creator makes poor quality content. I don't want to subscribe to them, or I don't want to watch any further. And yes, this actually could happen. It's quite likely it could happen, but there's something else that could happen too. Somebody could see that video and say to themselves, oh, wow, this video is from 5 years ago. I wonder how far this person has progressed since then. And they might look at a more recent video. But if they don't see the first video, how can they ever see a more recent video? You got to ask yourself, why is it that somebody is watching my content to begin with? Oftentimes, it's because they're searching for something very specific. Maybe they're looking for a review of Final Fantasy VII or something like that, and they find your old crappy Final Fantasy VII review, and they start watching it, and they watch a little more of it. And then they were like, well, it wasn't a very high quality review, but I wonder what this person has done since then. So that's why it's important to keep those old crappy legacy videos. Maybe even put them in a special playlist like I do that says legacy videos. And maybe you want to disable the comment section. I don't know. You can do a lot of different things. And I can understand even wanting to get rid of the old videos that it was like, 100 subscriber contest or something like that, and there wasn't a lot of engagement with that or something like that. I can understand kind of getting one of those that didn't get a lot of views to begin with, but I have old legacy videos that got over 1,000 views. Most of the videos I make today do not get anywhere near 1,000 views. So to me, it is important to keep those because there was a time when it was much easier to get views on YouTube 5 years ago than it is now. So yes, do not privatize them. Do not unlist them. I mean, even if you're really embarrassed by them, so what? Because guess what? You only have one chance to make a good first impression, but if you don't even have a chance to make an impression at all, you can't make an impression at all and have no chance of success to begin with in that regard. And you want to, the ultimate goal of YouTube is to get views. It's to get people to see your content regardless of what kind of content you make. So that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about your old legacy videos? Comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.